That's right. So now I think maybe we can talk in English. What do you say?
Yeah, yeah, obviously. That's
Because
fine.
because 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 motivation has
Yeah,
been
yeah,
left.
yeah.
Yeah, motivation has been left apart, and we are going into the technology. So I think it's better we speak in English
Technology, yeah.
because yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty
Mm.
nice. Yeah, we can do it.
So
So now new phones are being released. Obviously, you know about the Samsung Galaxy S24. A lot of AI things have been packed into that device, and it's pretty nice.
really, like what is the
Yeah.
best thing that you are anticipating?
Uh, so S24 is basically now they have Samsung has collaborated with Google, and you can say a lot of AI features which Google has made are available on Samsung devices for at least 1 year. After that, you gotta pay for the service. But from the early now, I think it's released worldwide and people are using it. And the most important feature that they are highlighting is the circle to search feature that you can just circle anything on your screen and it searches the Google over that thing. And I have one of my friends has a Pixel 8 Pro, and I have used this feature, and that's pretty, accurate feature that they have introduced in it. And there are a lot of tweaks that they have implemented into it, and obviously the AI image features. You can edit images, you can erase objects straight from your phone. It's pretty nice. A lot of AI things are going on.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. Well, actually, I'm not aware of that too much, so I think we should be aware of that, being tech
Yeah,
YouTubers.
yeah. And another thing is that now next step is for the iPhone to get in the AI game, right? And we all know that when they do, it's better thing always, because they innovate later in their product development, but when they do it, it's probably better than the competition. Now a lot of things are going on, and you know uh, Samsung and other companies, they troll Apple. I'm sure you have seen a lot of videos.
That's
There's a
right.
trolling going on. But if you talk about the quality of the product, I guess Apple does it better than any other competition in the market. Obviously, they do it late, but when they do it, it turns out to be better, in my opinion.
That's right. So that might be the strategy, that to be late, but you have to bring
Yeah,
something perfect and something unexpected.
yeah, yeah. That's the whole thing, that's going on over here. Yeah,
So let's see what happens.
yeah.
And
Let's.
hmm. And definitely, when we talk about AI, so most of the people, they have made YouTube channels, have like they generate artificial intelligent videos, like they on using AI. They are making videos and they are
Mhm,
earning amount money on sitting at their homes. So
mhm.
what kind of suggestions would you give to the people who want to make a YouTube channel about these things?
Uh, the thing is, this thing has been saturated, right? The creation of the AI things is saturated, and YouTube has introduced the YouTube Shorts creation fund 2 years ago. That was giving away lots of money when you upload shorts, but in the long run, that's not a good thing to have on a channel, because you see that shorts have a particularly less revenue as compared to the long format videos. And obviously now people are realizing, I guess, that shorts are a waste of time. Obviously, initially it was because YouTube wanted to come in the game of TikTok and Instagram in that case, because they were like increasing the user base because of the portrait videos that people were doing. That's the reason they introduced it. But I guess it's if you are creating a channel, shorts are very harmful for a channel. If you are uh, you know uploading shorts and also the long format videos on a channel, your views will get deteriorated. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube regarding this thing, and you see most of the major YouTubers, they are not uploading shorts on their primary accounts. They have created another account. So that's kind of a gap between these two things. And doing that, I mean, not everyone can, use AI, artificial and things and get revenue. Some people happen. For example, if I create a channel on, AI generated videos, I don't think that I would be reaching that level, because now the space has been saturated. Now, uniqueness is if you have something unique, things will happen. And copying someone else's work is not the option here, because now people, the viewers also know this, and YouTube's algorithm works like that also, because it's your unique creativity, it's your uniqueness that people will look into. Like now there are tech YouTubers like Marcus Brownlee, there is Mr. Who's the Boss. They have their own uniqueness, right? Now, if I
That's
create
right.
a channel and I have tried to copy that, I will fail miserably, obviously. Obviously, every person has its own, uniqueness, its own way of speaking. So obviously, if you are doing it at your own way, people will watch you. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think we have to start like the way we can do. For example, it's not about imitating others. For example, you watched Mr. Who's
Mm,
the Boss and some other tech YouTubers, and then you come up with an idea and you said, okay, I want to do it like this. So you started uploading videos.
mhm.
So it's not necessary we will get views initially, as we are not getting views, but still we are doing it because it is something that we are passionate
Yeah,
about. So maybe over
yeah,
the
yeah.
time
That's
we will hit something like we will be able to do something better. So that depends on the time
yeah,
and
yeah. Yes, that's the thing. That's the amount of things that you and the resources you put in and the attention you give to something. Obviously, it will work in the future, because what I have learned that since August 2023, I'm like uploading videos on YouTube, and I have realized that if you keep on doing it and keep yourself consistent about it, then results do come. And I have now seen that obviously channel is growing. Doesn't matter if I get 20 views, doesn't matter if I get 50 views, doesn't matter if I get 1,000 views. At least I'm putting something. At least I'm doing something. At least I'm learning something, right? I don't know if I will ever get monetized or not, but I'm putting in the work. That's better for me. Let's see in the future what happens. But hopefully something will happen for sure.
that's right.
Yeah,
And you know what, the main difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is, the successful people don't blame their life, they try to do something different, like something that majority of the
yeah,
people are not doing. And the unsuccessful
yes,
people are those people who blame others, who blame themselves, and who
yeah,
blame that I'm doing a
yeah,
job, I don't have enough time to do something. So it's better to do
yeah,
something
yeah.
new, something other than your main gig, because that will hopefully
Mm,
hit something, and maybe in the future you will get some a decent
yeah,
revenue from that side hustle. So that's very important.
yeah. That's
Trying
pretty
to
nice.
do
That's
it
pretty
is very
nice.
important. I think we should try something
Mm,
else. Like if you're a student, you
yeah,
should have something in the mind,
yeah.
some other thing other than your studies, maybe learning a new skill, maybe
Yes.
earning through tuition or tutoring online, anything that you are doing.
Mm,
That
yeah.
gives you the motivation to
Mm,
keep up, and that gives you some stability in the future. So that I think is very important to be a
yes.
successful
That's the
person.
pretty nice thing. And if I talk about myself, obviously, I went to UK, and I came back last year to Saudi Arabia. I'm currently doing my thesis work. I was currently doing it and I submitted it, but still I'm waiting for defense. And also there is a time, right? Now,
That's
how
right.
many months have passed? Like, I don't know, 5 to 6 months have passed, and I'm focusing on one thing. But the thing is that one thing I realized that obviously that will happen nowhere, no matter what. But what about the time frame between that?
That's
Why
right.
sit at home and waste your time watching YouTube and all that? I just start something, start my activity. Maybe this will help in my future also. Like my communication skills will get better till my degree comes, and I'll, that settlement thing that you have to do in your life, that you have to get a job and all that. But before that time, 6 to 8 months, what I will do, right? So if I just utilize it that time in a good side hustle activity, which I am doing now, and I'm enjoying it, like I'm not wasting time, I'm just putting my attention into something, so that maybe in the future as a side hustle it will get me some revenue, and I get to learn a lot of things. So that's pretty good thing to have. Like I've seen most of the people, after university and all that, they're sitting at home. Okay, I'm not getting a job and all that, but I mean, you have two hands, you have your mind, you do something that you're good at. That's
That's right.
the thing that I wanted to share with all the youth, that obviously, especially from Pakistan, who are still confused that what else they're gonna do, is that they have to find peace within themselves. They have to know what they are made of, like they are made for, and what makes them happy, and makes them, you can say, motivated, keeps them motivated. And this. depression and anxiety, obviously, it hits you after your not engineering, every field, every, you can say after university, you get into practical life, and then obviously you in the last podcast said that a lot of people say that what are you doing, that. So obviously in our society, that's the main hurdle that comes in our creativity. So most of the youth becomes a lot of depressed, especially the Gen Zs and the 90s generation also, and they might not show it to others, but they are depressed. What I've seen,